Chat. Oh, I forgot. I had to restart 5M because I got froze on 64%. Wouldn't let me in. Hello! Hi, everyone. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to wear this cock lip. I didn't think about that. Gosh dang it. I just wanted my hair to be up. How are you guys? Oops. Oh my god. Oh, this is my sorry. I'm doing good. Dude, today at work was so fucking fire. So, we were down for like fucking hours of work today, right? And I'm paying attention to where I am in time and space. And I, fully expected that, he doesn't have money to get food, so we're just gonna... It's not close enough for me. But anyway, so we were down for many hours. We're going to court, buddy. You know fanny pack in court.
Come here. Hey. In the whip.
Anyway, it is Frodo's trial. The day is finally here. We don't have to wait anymore. It's here. It happened. It's here.
What was that? There's Paris right there. Paris! Oh!
Paris.
Hey, Paris.
Oh, that's not
Hi.
me.
That is-
Oh,
that
my
is-
God, Paris.
Oh, that's-
You
oh
guys
my
are
gosh.
wearing like the exact same outfit. Oh my god.
Swear.
Yeah, W taste.
Hey,
W
W.
Hey.
W's in the chat, boys.
Oh, Paris. Okay, this is more cute.
Yeah.
This is really cute. How
Paris,
much was
how the
this?
fuck did you get this, dumbass bitch?
Anyway, so today at work, so I started out, just dispatching. I started out like dispatching trips and everything. I made it through quite a few, and then the system went down, which is a bummer. I think I made it through 4, I'm pretty sure is the number. That's the number that I'm saying that I made it through. But I made it through 4, then our systems went down, and then our systems were down for fucking hours, okay? So, they went down at 10 a.m. I did not get to, like, actively sit and work again until, like, 3:30. So for 5.5 hours today, I did absolutely fuck all to benefit myself. I mean, like, in the meantime, like, I tried to help out, like, people where I could, where I felt like I was comfortable and, like, do the answers and stuff. I'm gonna tell you guys about my work day. I hope that's fine. I should preface this. I'm gonna talk about work, and it's gonna be really vague and not specific, so that you guys can't find out where I live and burn my apartment down or my workplace or shoot me. I don't know, like, just so you know. But anyway, so it was really good. I thought that I was overstepping by, like, stepping up and, like, I'm not gonna say training because I don't have the knowledge base to call it training. But I felt like I was overstepping, and so I, like, kind of took a step back and, like, I didn't do that as much because it made me feel uncomfortable. And so anyway, so I had taken a step back from that, and then I had a second round, of course, sitting at the computer and actually dispatching loads and, like, going through the system and, like, making calls and everything. And I only had a couple of questions that were like system questions. It wasn't about like the actual process or like what I should be doing or anything like that. Which beep beep motherfucker, that means that I am figuring it out. That means that I'm getting it. I'm getting it. I'm locking the fuck in. You know what I'm saying? Like, super proud of myself. So anyway, I stopped my boss and I was like, hey, like, can I talk to you for a couple minutes? And I was like, first I was like, I really want to apologize. I felt like I was overstepping with like this specific person. And she interrupted me and she was like, no, that's exactly what I wanted to happen. Like, that's exactly what I wanted to see. Um, and, so, sorry, words in the English language. She was like, no, like, that's really what I wanted to see. Like, I wanted, like, you guys to work together as a team. And, like, so seeing you step up, like, was, like, pretty cool, pretty cash money. And it was just like, oh, okay, like, sick, cool. And one of the things she said to me, was, she was like, you are catching on so well, it pisses me off. And I was like, oh, okay. I mean, like, I don't know, it's a different system. Like, if you've dispatched for one thing, you can dispatch for everything except for emergency services. I'm gonna exclude that one just because, like, emergency services is very niche. But, like, as far as, like, transport goes, like, if you've dispatched for one thing, you can pick up any other system super easy, at least in my opinion. Because I've also totally, like, reformatted and overhauled dispatch systems before. And so anyway, so, like, I'm super familiar, and so I knew I was gonna pick it up quickly, just because, like, I am experienced. And so anyway, and then I was like, well, because I was like, I have a couple of questions. Well, I have a couple of things. I was like, the first one is me apologizing. And then the second one, I was like, I was wondering if there's anything that, like, I need to hard target, like, while you are here this week. Like, what areas, like, are you seeing me struggle in that I need to, like, focus on so that I can, like, improve? Because the thing about me is that if, unless I catch myself in an error or someone is able to give me examples of an error that I've made, I cannot correct it. I have to, like, in that moment, be like, oh, there it is. I have to see and, like, understand what my mistake is. Like, I can't circle back to something from 2 weeks ago because odds are I'm not going to remember where my mental process was at. And if I catch it, like, in the moment or, like, same day, within a few hours, I'm able to correct it. And so, like, I asked her that and she goes, no. She goes, you are learning perfectly. She goes, you, like, no, like, you are doing an absolutely phenomenal job. Like, you are outstanding. And I was just like, oh, okay. And so it was a really good day at work today. It was a really, really good day at work today. And it feels so weird to say those words. It's so weird to say those words because, like, I haven't worked in so long. It feels bizarre. But anyway, it was a great day at work today. Not to beep beep toot my own horn, but it was awesome. It was awesome. Also, hell yeah. Fuck yeah, Brian. That sounds like a good day. Sounds like a rewarding day.
Yo, what up, old man?
Am I about to watch a
dollar, please.
fucking hate crime?
If I got any.
Yeah, let me hold him.
Nah, I don't got any cash on me.
Let me hold something then.
You need a ride?
Nah, let me just hold something.
I got a wrench and some bandages.
Yeah, I'll take them.
All right, there you go.
What the fuck?
Yo, thanks.
All right, you have a good day.
What's your name?
Justice Allen Crank.
Yeah, I'm gonna get justice too.
All right, I'll see you around.
What the fuck? Also, okay, so here's the deal. Here's I'm gonna keep it a buck. I think that any work can be rewarding. I mean any work. I do not think, also, I'm so sorry, my boss has, like, the slightest bit of a southern accent. And so after this week, it's not gonna be great. The more I converse with her one-on-one, the worse that this is gonna get, because I feel it. I feel it. I feel it in the way that like I'm forming words in my mouth, and I'm really sorry. I hate it so much. This is my least favorite trait about myself. And it's, if I'm around people that have a southern accent, I just pick that shit up, because that's where my foundation of language is from the deep south. Like, we're talking Alabama deep south. And so it's super bad. I promise I'm not doing it on purpose. It will pass.
Yeah, do it.
Hannah shouldn't sound southern, and if she does, I'm sorry. She's just gonna have to sound a little bit. Like, she's from a little south of the Mason-Dixon line. But anyway, I really do think that there is not a single job that does not have the potential to be, like, rewarding. I don't think there is any position that we can hold that is ever going to be detrimental. Like, I think everything has the capacity to really just be beneficial. I mean, like, I'm talking about like everyday jobs. I'm not talking about some corporate shit, all right? I don't want to talk about no corporate shit, okay? But like, whether you are cooking food, whether you are serving food.
Are you okay?
Yeah?
Okay.
I'm good.
Okay, I just wanted to be sure.
Oh.
I can give you a ride if you need a ride.
Oh,
somewhere, if you're
no,
not
oh,
waiting.
no, listen, I am so good. I'm waiting for my boyfriend. That's it.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, he's taking forever to, you know, get up.
Some of my old friends and I used to hang out here. We had a name for this spot. I don't remember what it is. So.
Oh, okay, right on.
You're chilling. And
Yeah, no, I promise,
Have a
I'm,
lovely day.
yeah, no, everything's good. Yeah, you too.
I just offered this lady a ride, and I only have a BMX here, so I don't. Yeah, I'm on a BMX bike, so I don't know where I would have. Okay.
Do you need a ride somewhere?
I'll be okay. I'm fucked.
Okay. But no, I mean it. Like, I think that every single job has the potential to be rewarding. I think that there is not enough credit given to people that work at restaurants. Whether it be fast food, whether it be sit down fancy, like God damn it, I gotta put my snack down.
Lucy on her cabinet.
Hi.
Hi.
You ready to grab food?
Yeah.
Do this thing? Alright.
I'll be honest.
Can you drive today?
Absolutely, yeah.
Hey, I would like to jump on your
But no, I think it's important, and I think that people talk a lot of shit about working in fast food restaurants, but I think it's important. Like, it is an important job. Like, will I say that it's necessary? No, I don't think that eating out is necessary, unless we're talking about your girl, eh? I don't think, like, I don't know, like, I don't think necessity means that it's not important. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Quick food options, they fucking matter. Your job fucking matters. What you do matters, Brian. Okay? It sounds rewarding.
How you
All
feeling?
of it. Huh?
How you feeling?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't. When I figure it out, I'll let you know.
Don't get out of the car. Okay, now you can get out of the car.
Okay?
Should we dress nicer?
I don't know. I mean, do we need to dress? I don't know what it's like to go to a trial. I've never been to one before.
People usually dress nice.
Okay, well then, yeah, I guess we can change. That's so true. Like, people who work in fast food, like, they're used to having to turn and burn. And, like, that's a skill. Like, not everybody... Son of a bitch. Not everybody can do that. Not everybody has, like, the capacity to turn and burn. And, like, I don't know. Like, I think it's important. There's a lot of skill sets that you learn from being at those jobs that, like, benefit you in other facets of life. I couldn't tell you any of them because I've never worked a fast food job in my life. I just have never... I've had other opportunities. But like I know that there are things like I don't know. Like I think it's important. It's not. I don't know. I don't know. I don't like. I don't like that I said that sounds like a rewarding day. Holy fuck, dude. What am I doing? Everything here's about to fucking go bad. Oh my god. Okay.
That's not your problem.
No, it's not my problem. It should be good. It should all be good through the court case. I don't know. Hopefully. Hey, look at that.
Hey, look at what?
I feel like I just got slipped a pay slip. Feel like the manager slipped it to me as I walked away.
That must be nice.
Must be nice. $350 right there. I think it might be $375. It's $375. I'm no longer broke, babe.
You're actually killing it.
I'm actually practically the richest person in Los Santos.
I wanted to pitch something to you.
Okay.
How would you feel about... Well, no, you couldn't. Never mind.
What do you mean?
I was going to pitch working PD Toe.
Ooh, I don't know about that. Why don't we just stop at paywall right there? To get changed. What do you mean I couldn't?
Because you can't do mechanic work and be a tow driver at the same time.
Oh, yeah. I'd have to clock out a PD tow.
And that would just be insanely difficult and unnecessary.
Incredibly frustrating and unnecessary? Yeah. Oops.
Why are you taking my route?
Why are you coming to my corner?
This is my corner.
This is not your corner. This has been my corner for longer than you've lived here. That might be untrue
I
now that I've said it out loud.
highly doubt it.
Now that I've said it out loud, that might be untrue. And I'm sorry for lying.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. You've got to be joking. I don't want to wear this. I don't like that shirt.
Something about you in a sweater.
I don't. Yeah, I want to wear the turtleneck, but I don't. Ugh.
What? What's wrong with it?
I have to get a pair of different pants.
Oh.
These aren't the ones that. No, they're not.
Hannah?
Huh?
Hi.
Oh, hey, Cassie, how's it going?
Hey, going good. How are you?
Oh, pretty
The
good. Getting ready to go sit at this.
Infamous Cassie Ventura
Oh
Miller.
my god. Oh yeah. Hey, this is my hall pass, Cassie Ventura Miller.
Nice to
Hi.
meet you.
Nice to
Finally.
meet you. You're a cop, right?
I am a cop, yes. What is that?
That's not a sign for you.
Decide for both, really.
What the heck?
Why are we going the cop route? What's going on here?
Oh,
Well, I just wanted to do more. And therapists were being murdered, so I figured might as well get while they're getting the good and get out.
You don't think cops don't want to be murdered?
Well, yes, cops
oh no,
wanna
it
be
was a
murdered,
really
but
bad
they
string
have-
of attacks at
They
the
have
hospital.
exceptionally more things to defend themselves than therapists. Therapists have blips that can't even be seen by police. I got kidnapped once and they had to call me to find out where I was.
Just don't get
Fucking
kidnapped.
useless. You're right. Don't get kidnapped.
Just
that
like
is
don't get
such a-
kidnapped.
It's such a good point.
Yeah.
And I will take that into consideration moving forward.
Okay, I can laugh finally. I'm so sorry. My neighbor upstairs is sweeping. I can hear her.
What are you guys doing?
Getting
Going
ready
to
to
the
go to
court case.
Frodo's case.
Oh.
Well, his trial. Yeah, super great stuff happening here today. For sure. Yep. Mm-hmm. What about you?
Wonderful.
Have you done anything fun recently?
Yeah, I rubbed 2 fleekas today. Did a convenience store. Went
Type
to the
shit, type shit. Let's
Play-Doh.
go.
Oh my god, I'm so broke I can't even fucking change. I forgot.
Oh my god.
I literally
Okay.
forgot that I just gave away all of my money.
Here.
Nope. I got it.
No, no.
I got it.
here's $800
Bam, look
to
at that.
buy an outfit.
Damn, look at that.
Okay, well that works too, I guess.
So, there's that.
You're so dramatic.
What? How am I dramatic?
You're just so.
I'll
you're
get
just
paid
so broke.
eventually. I'm not worried
Eventually.
about it. Whatever.
Looks around.
Yeah, I don't know who that is, but like eventually I'll get paid. I'm not worried about it.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
I'll just keep stealing food in the meantime. Like, whatever. That's all I really need.
This is what I do. I just clock on and clock off to take food from PD. Don't tell anyone I said that.
Cass would also steal me food if I asked. Guaranteed.
I steal food every damn day from my food stall that I work at.
Which one do you work at now?
Abracadabra.
Mm.
And the coffee shop, technically, but...
Oh, I forget that we even have a coffee shop because I've never seen it. I haven't seen it open since
I open it for fucking Goober and then nobody comes by and I'm like, oh,
Uh,
what was the fucking point?
God, that's so irritating.
People complain about it not being open.
We
Me
have 4 minutes.
opens it up.
Come on.
Oh, I'm being yelled at.
You're being me right now. I'm gonna need you to pick it the fuck up.
I have a question.
For me?
Do I wear the holsters? Pacha.
No.
No holsters.
Nope.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. No holsters. Hey.
All right, let's go.
Boogie.
Let's go. Sit at this case. It's not gonna make me cry or feel any type of way.
It was nice to meet you.
Cassie, if I'm with BCSO, would we still be friends?
Sorry, what?
Oh, I mean, listen. You know what? Maybe we should talk sometime. Maybe we should catch up. Like, for
Are
real.
you trying to become a cop?
I don't know what's happening in my life right now. Well, you know, we'll talk. We'll talk.
Okay.
Oh my god, she's gonna shoot me. Owen,
I don't
drive
think
faster.
she's gonna shoot
I
you.
did shoot Toby. I shot Toby Jones when he became a cop.
Okay, but that's
so-
different. He also snitched.
I didn't know that at the time.
Never mind. I gotta change my name.
Okay. Well, good
We'll
to
catch
meet
up.
you.
We'll catch up. We'll talk. Oh, she hates me. I'm gonna die.
Probably not.
Oh my god. No, I gotta immediately. Yeah. I'm gonna overthink this one for a minute.
Just don't become a cop.
Hi.
Okay, I feel like I need to clarify. Like, it was just like a hypothetical question. Like, I'm
not
just...
gonna shoot you. I'm not gonna shoot you.
Okay. Yeah, it's just like, I don't know. Like, I just needed a transitionary period of my life, and it was just a thought. And I just thought I'd ask, and then uh-huh.
I think for me and Toby, it was a thing of he bullshitted the reason as to why he became a cop. So.
Yeah. No, the truth is that he was just bored.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I don't know. What can you do?
Okay, no, but like, we'll catch up. We'll talk. Cause yeah, please don't think that I'm just gonna become a cop. Please don't.
I
actually
don't
just-
think you will.
Okay.
Hello.
Okay, anyway, I gotta let you go.
All right.
Okay, bye-bye.
Go to court. Bye.
Oh. Okay, she's not gonna shoot me. We're fine.
She's gonna shoot you if you do become a cop?
No, she's not going to. She's not going to. She said that she shot Toby more because of the fact that he just lied about it than anything else. So.
Oh. Yeah, that'll do it.
Oh my god, we can't even take... Oh, here. There you go. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. I mean, we're not gonna be able to take it into the courtroom, but
Have our phones.
yeah, at least you got it now.
Does this look okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
God, what do
I
you
know
mean?
I know sometimes you can be picky with my outfits.
Well, yeah, of course, because I want you to look nice.
There's an elevator there, but I want to take the stairs up.
What courtroom is this even in?
Big one.
That would make sense.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna have to lead the way, because I don't know where I'm going. I don't know why I asked like I knew where I was going. Pros? Good life choices. Cons? Cassie will murder Hannah. No. Listen, Cassie and Hannah just need to catch up. They haven't had a conversation in such a long time. Like, they haven't actually just hung out in so long.
I'll go stand right behind.
Alright, chat. Here we go.
I got a text message. Are we beating Bubba's ass? No, right now, Levi. What happened? Oh, different Bubba. Different Bubba. No, you're Bubby. You're Bubby, remember?
This is maybe for after.
I guess settle down and get some popcorn.
This
is going to be better entertainment than going to Grapeseed and watch a movie.
Got it.
He swore fealty to me and wanted to join my cause because I go after a lot of officers. I get arrested all the time. And he's like, has nothing to lose. So he swore fealty to me and said, hey, I'm on your side. I'm going to have your back. You send me on any mission to kill cops, I'll do it. And then he goes and joins a gang,
Quiet,
GSF.
I don't like it.
GSF.
I told you
Yeah, he
showed
just
up way
joined
too
GSF.
early.
Lame,
We're here for
super
5
lame
minutes,
gang.
and then we're just gonna
It's
leave.
like the lamest gang in the city at this point. And so he needs an ass beating. He really needs an ass beating. As a matter of fact, that's the other guy. See that guy with the cardigan or the cashmere pullover sweater tied around?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have that guy beat his ass too.
Whoa.
Okay, fair. I like it.
Because that's even funnier.
We're cool,
man. We're cool. That guy
Cool. Yeah,
beating
I
up
agree.
the gangbanger. You know. So.
Oh, don't forget to
going
move.
down after. That's all I'm saying. After
Way
the
ahead
court
of you.
hearing, it's going down.
Yeah, I haven't seen Wayne in forever.
I appreciate you looking after me.
Yeah. Hey, Rusty.
Hello.
I've been about and about.
Greetings.
Traveling distant lands, far and near.
Oh, sorry. I don't mean to
And
block
near
your view.
ones, too.
Here, let me.
Yeah, how
Here
could
go.
you? What the fuck?
Well, I'm sorry.
Thank you.
I'm
You're
tall.
right.
Blessings on this fine day. Blessings.
Should have gotten some platform boots or some shit.
Listen.
Guys,
one
I'm
sec.
so fucking excited for this. I really am.
Hey, Ru.
I have so intentionally stayed in the dark
Pretty good. Pretty good.
so hard for the sake of my for the sake of Hannah's reactions. Like, I am so excited to finally know.
All right. For everyone in the gallery's sake, we just were discussing a division responsibility for the attorneys on the prosecution side. Typically, there is a one voice rule as to prevent sort of, gangs of attorneys on either side, just kind of all interjecting and all asking questions. So there will be a one-to-one equitable situation with all aspects of this case, despite the prosecution having multiple people representing them. We will handle a pre-trial situation in about 3 to 4 minutes, and the main case will begin immediately after that. So we will reconvene. Let's just call it, for the sake of safety and making sure everyone's here, we'll call it like close to 10 after, maybe a little bit earlier, 8 to 10 after. Okay. Thank you all.
Damn.
Starting in 10. Thank you, Your Honor. 6 minutes? Is that what he said?
Oh, wait, so like in 6 minutes, 10 after? I'm confused.
They take our order.
Yeah, I think 6 minutes.
Oh, thank you.
Now, I'll see you late. I'm going to chill out the back.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
What's that? I was drooling.
You can't.
Looking dapper,
I think
Captain.
it said it'll be in 6 or 10 minutes. Ah. Don't worry about that. I got. You got
Hold my
me.
hand. Hold my hand.
I said hi, Lucy, Mal.
Wish Yuri was here to see this.
I got
Oh, I should have grabbed my fanny pack. I want my snacks. I'm a nervous snacker, Owen.
Want to get a fanny pack?
Ah.
We got time. Probably not, but
No, it's fine. I'll be fine. It's just a fanny pack. It's just snacks. We
you'll,
can make it.
you'll
I can make
live.
it. I'm
You'll
gonna be
live.
okay.
You'll live.
I'm gonna be okay.
You need a drink?
Yeah, if you have one.
God, it's so warm.
I got a bunch of
I'm
There
all
you
good.
go. I want you to caress my back and hold my back.
Okay, just don't let go of my hand.
Also, if you guys hear me crunch, I'm really sorry. Please tell me. I'm actively eating. Because I haven't really ate much of anything today because since I was sick as fuck last night.
Caress your back. I'm gonna caress your back.
Hopefully nothing happens. I'm gonna go grab something super quick.
Do you guys have a favorite smoothie?
Paul, all of our witnesses are here, by the way. So we're good to proceed when you're ready to proceed. Unless you want to wait for the extra 5 minutes.
Favorite smoothie?
Got your back.
Yeah.
I think it's mango and greens.
Okay.
Ryan, thank
you.
Just that, okay? I have extended magazines, okay?
Slaps.
Yeah, one, Jeff?
Where's
I
some
have
strawberries?
enough
I like strawberries a lot. I think they're my favorite.
Flags over. Flags over so we can all be.
Oh, wait. Hey, Yuri. How
You never know.
You're American.
You're right,
involved.
Korea.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
You hurt me.
Involved in what? Never know. You know,
Don't
man
hurt you.
snap. You know what I mean?
Start passing it out.
You still look like yourself right now. That's all.
Oh my
It'd be so
god.
crazy if I could walk this way.
Going crazy lately, you know, for no reason. You know what I mean?
How you doing, man?
I'm all right, dude. Just very curious how this is gonna go.
Me too.
You been on
I don't
deal?
think it'll even come close to finishing today.
Oh God,
but-
no. Way too much to go through.
And I think Frodo has a
Hey,
kind
lawyer, what's your name?
like a strict time he has to go to bed.
Hey, lawyer.
Mm.
Lawyer.
And it's already starting late, so
True.
I think it'll be a few days every day kind of deal.
Yeah, what's your name?
That'll be good. Oh, Jesus.
Good lord.
Want to give this back to me after?
God, you're so
I
hot.
don't need it anymore.
Hi, Cece.
Of course.
Everyone.
I know.
There he is. He's behind you.
Yeah, I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Frodo.
You,
I know.
you
I know
ask
you
for support,
mentioned.
of course I'm gonna show up for
Listen.
it.
Don't know how effective it is, but
I
I'm still
told
here.
Frodo
Got
that
you.
you guys are officially dating now. Okay.
Thank you, Crystal.
Crystal, how long have you been awake?
It's too late.
Hard launch in the middle of the trial. Huge.
Sold you off.
25.
Congrats to the happy
25
couple.
hours.
Congrats to the happy couple.
He gave
My
me
God.
$100,000 for you.
Can I?
I sold you for 100,000. No, that was for.
Since everything else I posted on Twitter recently has been not to your liking.
This is your girlfriend. Yeah, CC, you can't back out. This is your boyfriend.
What is it?
Is that mirror out of uniform? That makes me uncomfortable. I don't know how I was to express that.
Yeah, he didn't want to respond to things while watching the court case.
That's fair.
So went off duty.
It's hard.
I'm not gonna lie. Well, I'm his bail officer, so I kind of have to be here. So
Fair.
Holy
Exactly,
shit,
yeah.
I didn't even recognize you.
You recognize this was Mathers?
No.
Oh yeah, it's probably hard to tell. I'm gonna be honest.
Disengage the paper eyelashes, Spanish.
Yeah, it probably would help actually.
If you don't do this, I'm gonna snap you.
I legit, I only have them for court. I keep them in my pocket. I hate wearing that stuff on my eyes.
I looked at it on the docket, but I haven't. It's too late.
Who the fuck's that bald person?
It's too late. Yeah. It's too late. CC.
Who the fuck's that bald person over there?
CC. It's official.
I just have to face this way, because if I look over, I'm just gonna be really sad and I'm gonna feel
police officer? I need a police.
Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna look at back of Mather's really, really ugly head. I'm so sorry.
Wait, what? Nothing.
Nothing.
I get told as a hostage man that I have to fucking change my hair. What I got told today.
Oof.
I didn't.
You stay away from him.
Oh,
You
it
stay
is,
away from
but
him.
apparently it just looks like shit.
No, I'm a Christian, guys.
Don't
I'm a
change your
frickin'
shampoo.
Christian.
Rusty, that picture that you plotted out earlier did not look very Christian-like.
It's because Frodo looked over at Hannah.
Me and my husband.
You okay? You okay, hon?
Who I was wearing my beautiful white gown.
Yeah,
I'm
the,
fine.
the,
I'm
second,
fine.
No, the one after that.
The
one after that, there is nothing holy or Christian about this photo in any
Just
way,
me and
shape,
my
or
man panties. I'm just wearing my man panties.
Fucking,
guys.
why
Not
are
a
we
big
screaming
deal.
about man panties?
But then he said man pain, and I was much more confused.
I'd rather talk about man-tains than man-panties. Keep that shit to yourself. Bring back secrets.
No, I will escalate this, and I'll
That's
call for
actually
backup.
funny.
I'll call for backup right now.
Backup can't do shit. Sir,
Is
I
that
need you to
is
step
that you,
away.
Mr. Junior, behind me?
Thank you.
Can y'all hear each other?
Oh, yeah,
Rusty,
hey, how's it
don't
going,
go
Constance?
reaching, Rusty. Don't go
Hey,
reaching.
Oh my
Alright,
god, I am
Don't go
so
reaching.
happy to hear
Put your
and
hands
see
yes,
from
sir.
you.
Where I can see them.
Get up here.
How you doing?
All right.
Yes, Your Honor.
Calm it down. I'm not gonna go for Ruby until after the court hearing, and is like 20 minutes after.
Why is
What?
SEAL Team 6
40
in my
minutes
courtroom?
after. 40 minutes, guys.
You're scared.
Don't go after her at all. Yeah, just don't. Yeah. You'll be fine. You'll be fine without hurting her.
All right, I won't hurt her. No, she's not a good person. She tortured me.
No, she didn't.
How do you know she didn't?
Probably because you did crime.
Okay,
Okay,
what
so you
is- what
admitted
is
she
the
tortured me.
goggles and the
You just
helmet have
admitted
to do
it.
with that?
Yeah, and you know what? That evidence got submitted, and might be part of the trial today. So I'm glad you admitted it.
I'm sorry, I intentionally did that
Did
to be
you
annoying
hear?
as
Did
fuck.
you hear him say it?
Is that because of your face?
You guys. So remember this. Remember that
Goofy odd shit. Hey, you back up.
Part of the evidence.
Don't speak to me like that in
You
my
just call him a
courtroom.
goofy ass shit?
He did.
Wow.
He did do that.
Train's got it like that. I ain't even gonna lie.
He's got a swagger, dude. I can even.
Just when we start, you'll need
He's that guy. Jesus.
God damn.
Photos. Two photos.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and call this into session. So we are here for a criminal case brought by Sparks and Jang over there, related to one Frodo Dachi, represented by Mr. Paul Hammerstein.
heck yeah. I'm
Now,
snitching.
there was some commotion on the docket having to do with a motion that was granted, and whether or not that motion and the items were granted during discovery was fulfilled or not, and some back and forth. I'm going to make this real simple. I do not care about the color commentary and the flourishes that people may have added to their communications and or actions and or lack thereof. More just interested in what happened, what didn't happen, etc. So, prosecution, you made the motion. So let's start with that. What was the issue with the motion that I granted in the delivery of those documents during discovery?
Our biggest thing is, Your Honor, with all due respect to the court, our big concern was any consideration for any future roads violations and spark notes concerning the lack of information we received from one department. The San Andreas State Marshals received compliance from the Los Santos Police Department and the Blaine County Sheriff's Office as it pertains to either records or lack thereof concerning this matter. We did not receive essentially receive fervent denial of any cooperation from the Ocean Drive Police Department. As long as the court understands that we made our best attempts to coordinate and receive information from all departments, there's no further issue concerning that motion on the motion to compel to produce documents.
Okay. There still remains the matter of my motion being granted, my directive being ignored and refused. So let's move to that. Paul, do you have any knowledge of this, or were you involved in that and all?
For as far as the request for the ODP reports, is that
Yes.
the primary part there? I guess really curious as to the relevance of the ODP reports there, based on the fact that all this was involved there with the LSPD. So that would be my extent as far as the scope and the breadth of what they would be trying to establish here in this court, there, Your Honor. But
So why wasn't
outside
that
of that-
objection made on the docket? Why was there just an outright refusal to comply?
Oop.
Oop. Oh well, I guess you had established that we were going to be doing a bunch of pre-motion trials here, and so that's why I thought I was going to be bringing that up here. So I do
Okay.
apologize if that was not the candor or
Regardless, right? If there's something during discovery needs to be turned over per my order,
Everything okay, Hemsworth?
and then if it is not relevant or you believe that there isn't anything probative to be found
you
in
can
the
just leave it in
documents
RP,
that were
that's fine.
provided,
Lower motor, please.
then you can object to them being used as evidence, right?
All right, thank you.
Yeah, correct, Your Honor. I guess I was just going from your instruction there that we will be doing all these as far as the pre-trial motion there. I didn't want to sully up the jock.
And the communication regarding the outright refusal, that came from you or from a representative of the ODPD?
I haven't refused anything, Your Honor.
Okay.
I don't refuse much.
Who did that refusal come from, Sparks?
That would come from the Assistant Chief of Police of the Ocean Drive Police Department, Haley Maxwell, Your Honor.
Maxwell in the room.
Yeah, right here, Your Honor.
So what's the deal with that? You could approach, have a sidebar about this.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yes, I do. I really fucking do. Also, I just turned the game audio up a little bit so that it's not quite as quiet for you guys. I had to turn my own PC volume up to be able to comfortably hear it. If it needs to come up more, please let me know. Things are going to be loud when they happen in the close vicinity of Hannah, and I'm sorry, that's just gonna be how it fucking is for the minute. Okay. But if you guys need to turn it up more for the sake of the trial, please let me know. I am happy to do so. I'm happy to do whatever I gotta do to make sure that you guys are able to appreciate this trial as much as I am going to. Holy shit, I want this to start already.
Apparently the lady with the white hair, black plaid bottom, black shirt, threw a knife past security, and then picked it up. She's gonna be in the front row.
Hello.
Ow. Should probably notify the judge about it.
Do not envy. Well, that sounds fun. I know you'll sort things out.
Okay. Yeah, I turned it up towards the end too. I didn't turn it up a whole lot. Actually, I did. Oh, excuse me. I did turn it up quite a bit.
Side over there might be fucking hard.
Sorry, I'm burping. I'm hiccuping.
Get away. Back away from me, old
Chill.
man.
I'm gonna get a restraining order.
Hi, Frodo. It's me, Hazel.
Hey, Hazel, come up here. I have a spot for you.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Let's go, Belle.
Come on,
It's
Belle.
not
You
a
too.
good look that so many criminals are
Can I have you
showing
step
up
out here in the
for
hallway with
visit.
me for a moment, please? Said you got a question for you.
Thank you, guys.
You've got a little bit of a spider. Well, if I go there, it's gonna take my fucking food again.
Good talk.
Hey, that's her. I saw her do it.
Possibly, and there apparently could be a couple of them.
All right. Trial out of the way. Some discovery stuff. Yeah, what's going on?
Pockets?
One moment.
Hi, V. I'm sorry, I have to.
I just looked through it, and I think they've read it more than I have.
Mirror, the only person left from our cadet class.
No, Pepe is a
Oh yeah, Pepe. I forgot about Pepe.
I should just change to the fucking dramatic scene right now. I'm gonna be so for real with y'all.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, make this real fucking simple, okay? At this point, I have received credible information that people have smuggled contraband in the courtroom, including weapons. I don't look favorably upon this because I have no desire to have this court case maligned by violence. So, therefore, here's the deal. If you are in here legally as a member of law enforcement, this does not apply to you. If you are a judge, this does not apply to you. To everyone else, in about 30 seconds, I'm going to give a directive that law enforcement should pat down everyone in this room. If you do not
Motherfuckers
wish
ain't
to be
touching me.
patted down, you can leave.
Bubba, I know you planted that.
That's good.
I'm scared.
Okay, nobody else being patted down.
Your Honor, there's nothing to pat down. It's flat.
What the?
Understood.
You disgusting.
Okay,
Scared?
PD,
The fuck?
you may go ahead and delegate who you need to go ahead and pat
No.
down the room and ensure there are no weapons in the crowd. Knight, if you want to organize that, thank you.
Are you better, Miss Finley?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Boss.
Okay, perfect.
We're going to take 2 minutes for this to happen because I'm not proceeding with a court case where I'm not convinced that there are not multiple weapons in my court.
Hey, Mal was gonna pop me there real quick.
I got you. Yeah, I'll put you down.
Everybody. We're gonna need to pat you guys down for weapons, okay?
Lester
Yeah,
Bell
that'd be
has
fine.
a
You can
shotgun.
go
I can't
through
even
the
if I
metal
wanted to.
detector. I'm going out and in. That's
All right,
easier.
guys, here's what we're gonna
You
do.
got a weapon
Everyone's
on
gonna
you?
go through the
Yeah.
metal detector. Let's go.
All right,
Fuck
well,
that
all right.
shit.
Good metal detector. Thank you so much.
If you
Oh,
don't
yeah,
want to go
no,
through the
no,
metal
no.
detector, you'll be detained.
Yeah.
Wait, what the hell just happened?
Everyone through
All
the
right,
metal
it's-
detector.
come on, let's
Thank
go.
so
You
much.
heard the
This is a
judge.
lawful order.
Oh, God, I'm leaving.
God damn, y'all that scared?
Jump through the metal
Y'all
detector.
that
Let's
scared
go.
in this
Make sure you
bitch?
get through that.
Jump, sir.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Ma'am, go ahead and go outside. Okay?
Get out of my way.
Everybody.
Motherfucker scared as hell.
You're
The
good to
fuck?
stay. She just.
Who that ball
You guys
girl?
are in my way.
Oh, how do I keep getting stuck?
All right.
How'd you
single
know
file,
about the
come on,
gun,
guys.
Rusty?
God damn.
Single file.
Hi,
Cece. Oh, shit, I'm not whispering. Oh, my God, it's all your fucking fault, stupid Rusty.
Damn.
Come on, everyone single file. Everyone from this side,
Yes,
single file, please, if you don't mind.
I went. Did you see?
No, Nick, I want everyone's gonna stay there, and then we're all gonna come back at once. All right.
God damn.
Director from the director.
Why are they actually
I'll just
going
need
to
you,
leave
with
someone
all due respect, ma'am,
standing
I'll
here
just
the
need you to go
entire
through the metal
time?
detector. Thank you.
Nothing happened.
Motherfucker scared as hell. God damn.
Yeah.
Hi, Cece.
Yeah, Frodo's respected.
Stop being fucking pussies.
Barrett?
Damn.
Barrett, step through the metal detector.
I'm walking in.
You as well, please.
Thank you very much.
Motherfucker scared. Y'all got guns and shit.
Thank
Y'all
you, Wayne.
scared?
Thank you,
There you
Pockets.
go. There you
Fuck.
go.
Barrett, you too. Come on.
Anytime,
pissing me
anytime,
off.
anytime.
Thank you, not Frankie.
What's the worst that's
Thank
gonna
you,
happen?
Yes, I'm watching you,
3
Craig.
more officers get shot?
Thank you,
The
Hazel.
fuck?
Thank you, Belle. Okay.
Thank you so much for everyone's compliance. We appreciate your patience.
Thank
For safety for everyone.
Thank you. Good to see y'all. Thank you.
I'm not going to jail. Thank you for the support. I can't talk to him though, because he's what he is.
Let's go, Rusty.
Yep. Trying to look along.
Are you okay here?
Do you want to search me too? I don't mind.
You're good. You're good.
I appreciate
Is
it.
the
guys.
metal detector detect
things
in
your ass?
Dude, I don't want to hear about your butt plug.
I'm talking about me. I'm just saying.
Oh, I guess we
Can I
probably
slip
would have
out real
found
quick?
out already.
Hey, Becky.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pop out.
How's it going?
Yeah, Leviticus.
And I'm coming back in.
Thank
Oh, hey,
you.
looks
Keep
like
it going,
someone that
guys.
should
Keep
be
it
employed
going.
with us.
Can I hang
Every
my...
single one of you. Every
Excuse
single
me.
one of you.
I could take your
Okay,
camera.
welcome,
I could
baby.
take your camera.
I just crop dusted all the cops.
Fuck you, bitch.
Same person that's been.
Hey.
Was that directed at me?
All right.
No.
Well,
I'll hold you up.
You throwing slide comments as I walk
This was
past
the
you? Is that what that
number
was?
You know what?
I'll crash out this bitch right now.
Fuck you.
I'll air this bitch out.
All right.
I
Sounds
will
good.
try it.
stay here and I will fucking snitch.
No.
I will snitch on anybody trying to smuggle shit into this courtroom. It's fucking sacred.
totally
to me.
just change my hair as a hostage.
Think
Like a
we're almost
bartender.
good.
Like a
This is
bartender.
that bad. That's tough, dude. That's tough.
You trade me signs.
Who was it? Yeah, I got you.
All right. Thank you for that, Knight. Appreciate you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get things going then. We will start with opening statements. Let me just make this formal. So this is gonna be criminal 80 on the docket. People v. Frodo Dachi.
Pockets don't do it.
Yeah. Yeah, but not yet. I'll tell you when.
Kick him out!
Okay. So, it's going to be People v. Frodo Dachi.
You laid in the middle of the road.
There is allegations from the prosecution that Mr. Dachi is allegedly guilty of corruption, evidence tampering, felony obstruction of justice, and obstruction of government or public computer systems. Paul, is your client giving a mixed plea or a blanket one?
I believe. Actually, let me confirm there just to double check. There you are.
All right.
How the fuck do we make it here and he doesn't know how that motherfucker's bleeding?
I'll blanket, Your Honor.
Okay. How does your client plead to those 4 charges? Corruption, evidence tampering, felony obstruction, and obstruction of government or public computer systems.
Not guilty, Your Honor.
Understood, Mr. Dachi. Thank you. Court recognizes a plea of not guilty has been entered for all charges.
What's up,
All right. Prosecution, you may begin with your opening statements at will. Thank you. You can go ahead now, Pockets.
Your Honor, just a quick motion there. I thought we had pretrial motions set there regarding the striking of evidence there. Was that not to be addressed before?
Yeah, we can. We can do that. Hold on. Sorry, Pockets.
Okay.
Yeah, that's perfect. Thank you. I forgot there may have been outstanding motions. My fault. 1 second.
Yeah, it's all good, Your Honor.
In an effort to avoid me having to dredge through the docket system, Paul, why don't you just go ahead and make any motion you have to make?
Oh yeah, sure. I guess I
Or
can just go through it.
prosecution, whoever has open motion.
People do not have any opening motions at this time, Your Honor.
Thank you, Sparks.
I guess just to go further with it there, for our motions there, for first of all, for motion to strike, on it's People 16, the phone subpoena of Lucy Fur, dated from April 2nd to 7th. As there's no signed affirmation to consent, as required insertion seizure legislation, section E2, and you recorded so-called consent from the interview provided was dealt with what we believe as a defense to be coercion when Officer Fur was asked to consent by Sergeant Gray, where her response was not in the affirmative and was followed by Officer Gray's use of hierarchy of the LSPD as her superior, along with Marshals Wayne and Director Knight present to coerce a haphazard agreement. That's the main gist of that one, Your Honor.
All right. Sparks, do you have any rebuttal to that motion?
Wayne knows that particular piece of evidence, so I'd like to concede to his information, if that's okay, Your Honor.
Yeah, Your Honor, first and foremost, the thing he's suggesting right now with the search and seizure legislation, that's for search warrants, but not only that too, the particular part that he's saying is required, the key word is should be obtained, not that it's a requirement. Big thing here right here is that specific piece he's quoting is dealing with search warrants and not subpoenas. At the end of the day, what he's alleging is that unless it's signed, verbal consent does not exist in this state. First and foremost, we have on recording Lucy Fur, who identifies herself and also under Miranda, and also she consented. That's well documented. Her consent is the signature on the recording. Anything beyond that, or any sort of nitpicking, or trying to do a little gotcha, is frankly a waste of time. And yeah, as far as any sort of coercion, there's no proven coercion or anything like that. We literally gave her multiple opportunities to say no. She could have recanted, her consent at any point, and she didn't. Any sort of, insinuation there was coercion by some sort of hierarchy or having a marshal around any form of coercion is not only ridiculous, kind of asinine, to be honest, but unfounded.
Here?
Oh, I'm here.
Okay, why don't you approach, ma'am?
Oh, okay. Hello?
Hey, why don't you come over here to the witness stand real quick? swear in real quick?
Yes, Your Honor. Go ahead and have a seat. Raise your left arm up to the sky when you're ready. Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you are about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, under the pains and penalties of perjury, so help you Han?
I do.
All right, witness is so sworn in, Your Honor.
All right, Ms. Fur, this is gonna be pretty simple. This is not going to directly, conclude the matter, but I am loath to hear two people argue as to someone's state of mind when I have them in the room able to testify if they so wish. So this is voluntary. I'm not forcing you to testify. It's just, I'd like to clear this up, and I'd like you to have the chance to speak to yourself if you so wish. So keeping all that in mind, keeping the fact that you're under oath, do you feel that you gave affirmative consent for that subpoena, and or vis-a-vis were you coerced?
Well, I was a little worried that I would get fired if I didn't cooperate, so I just said yes.
Okay, understood. Thank you, ma'am. We appreciate you. You can return to the gallery.
Your Honor, do I have a chance to rebut to Marshal Wang's response there?
You can make a final commentary, Paul.
Okay, no, it's not gonna be long. Just because it's the point where he's claiming that this is just about search warrants. Yet under section Article 1, Section A1, clearly defines search warrants
Direct
refer
me
to
exactly what document you're talking about, Paul.
search and seizure legislation, Your Honor.
Okay.
Article 1, Section A1, search warrants refer to a search and seizure warrant, but then also includes subpoena of phone records and other records, search of electronic devices or notebooks, personal effects, and investigative warrants. So the fact that Marshal Wayne is saying that a search warrant does not cover subpoena is factually inaccurate.
Okay, and and the language that was being discussed about it being signed in writing, what are you citing to?
That is let me just make sure I get this right. I think it's A3 of Article 1. I may oh no, sorry. Wait. It is. I had it a moment ago here, Your Honor. My apologies.
What's good? I was late.
Sorry, I know I have it written and highlighted here somewhere. Sorry. Section E. Sorry, yes. So search and seizure legislation. Article 1, Section E. Number 2. A citizen may provide permission to law enforcement to search their property without a signed search warrant, provided this is documented. I believe that also then relates to as far as a search warrant. For them, and that search warrant extends to that Section A1.
Okay. And that's the remainder of your commentary on the matter, Paul?
Frodo is on trial for corruption, evidence tampering.
I'm going to take a second. Have a
tampering
teaching
with
moment,
government
discuss this with some of the other
computer
judges. I'll be
systems,
right back.
and I don't remember what the other charge is.
File not found.
Also, check your badges. Refresh and check your badges. Isolate.
Oh, well, I mean, we're just.
Also, do you guys understand how big a deal this court case is? Not this one. This one. 88 fucking people in the scope. 88 people. Yeah, thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Also, hey, welcome in everyone. I will be reacting to the evidence as it like gets presented and everything. So you'll get to see like my reactions. You'll also get to see Hannah's reactions. There's stuff that I accidentally know because of like me watching streams of things that happened like before this when I was not like RPing. Which isn't much, which objectively isn't much, but unfortunately there is some things that I already do know. But for those of you who don't know, I have intentionally stayed incredibly ignorant to this entire court case. This entire court case. I is so super blind, super blind. So I I wanted to be able to share this. It's also so quiet. I might have to put on like some classical music or something in the background because this is driving me insane. It's so brutally quiet. Let me see.
Yeah, the judge said it's a educational moment. He'll be right back, and he's talking to the other judges.
I mean, for the metal
Howdy.
detector, they better
Here?
bring
What's
us
up?
some food or some shit.
That's it. Listen, I'll give you some advice, Mr. Little. That's a trick question. Don't answer that. I've been done by that one before.
Yo, welcome back, Brian B.
When they start asking questions like that, no, Lucy texted him and asked Mr. Little, who hasn't spoken to her in like 20 days, if she thinks he's stupid.
It is also, it's such a bad look. Everybody on Frodo's side is a criminal. It's such a bad fucking look, bro.
I had to meditate today, except the recording holds.
Regarding the motion to strike for the contents of the subpoena for Officer Lucy Fur, first I'll start with the coercion aspect because that would blow everything else out of the water, regardless of the signature. So coercion is a very specific thing in terms of the law. Exerting undue influence on someone regarding a court proceeding, etc. Now, in this court's opinion, all officers, when they sign up to be officers, understand that there are certain distinctions with how they are treated when it comes to court cases, evidence, records, etc. This is exactly why we, have things like Brady warnings and, whole different set of standards in terms of their documentation, FOIAs, right? They are treated very differently when it comes to those things. If this was a witness who was being coerced under like threat of violence, extortion, etc., I understand those things. However, being worried that you might lose your job, to quote Ms. Fur, while that is, I would say, personally, I believe that would be not a great workplace environment.
It's not coercion,
But
no.
that's a personal opinion, and I don't believe legally it amounts to coercion, as you would rightfully, I think, understand that in situations like police corruption cases, etc., there would be an expectation that you would comply with investigations, much like the idea within Brady about giving statements. That being said, this is not a very, I think, precise, clear-cut issue. Although I am going to rule there was no coercion to make this inaccessible. As far as the second prong that Mr. Hammerstein spoke about with the legislation, after reviewing the legislation, I believe the following. I believe that Paul is ultimately correct in that, yes, that legislation does relate search warrants to include subpoenas within the language as a broad, encompassing statement in the beginning. That being said, if you read the exact site that you cited, Paul, regarding, I think it was E2, where it states the signature should be signed and dated, the key thing for me there is that it specifically references a search of their property. Now, there can be arguments made that searching phone records is a quasi-sense someone's property, but
I mean, it
I
is.
think that's too tenuous an argument, and I don't buy it. I think the clear context clues in that E2 there guide the reader to understand that when they are referring to property and they're referring to physically signed search warrants, they're referring to search warrants in their specificity. So while I do agree with Paul's point overall for the guiding context of the overall document, I think that point itself is very clear. Therefore, I will be admitting the subpoena from Miss Fur. Any other motions, Paul?
I guess, yeah. Secondly, the other one was also in regards to a striking of evidence. This was striking People's 10 for the furthest phone subpoena. Now, obviously, I guess supposed to be you guys had there the first part, not striking this, but I do believe this is separate, in fact, for a couple of reasons. The one I stated there before there was the second consent contract that within that subpoena, they then have included what looks like a contract where they are trying to show that there is a signed and dated consent. However, there's no actual showing of any sort of page that does show any signed consent. Furthermore, with respect to some of the evidence that's been presented, namely from evidence.
Hold on. So is this one motion or is it multiple?
No, this is just one.
Okay, go ahead.
So yeah, so this is striking. So the report that it's striking is 45155 People's 10, and further from let's see here.
Okay, so
Ties to another piece of evidence.
an
Your
OG
Honor,
badge
that
to
I
me is
believe
just
is
like
very important to
when I see like a
understand.
name, I'm like, oh, like that's that's one of my OGs, like that's
far as
one of
an
my
order of
it's one of my
which
day
they've
ones.
collected their
Like it's
evidence.
something that we say in RP too is like, oh, like that's
Oh,
my
here we
day
go.
one, like that's my
From,
OG. It's just
evidence
whenever I
report,
see a name and like I think of like one of
45240, there's a mention of them
the people who showed up
collecting a
early and like
photo,
showed up to support
that was
like me.
captured on April
That's
the 7th.
I don't have them
This
all doled
happens to be
out.
the
I don't have them all
date,
doled out. It's gonna be a
that
continuous
looks like they
process.
actually
But that's
requested,
kind of
and I
like
actually
that's kind of
can't
what I'm
see
that's kind of what I
when their,
feel.
subpoena
It's a
was actually
vibe. It's a
signed off on,
vibe.
so I'm
The
just
OG is a
wanting
vibe
to
in this chat.
ensure when exactly they did in fact capture this photo of evidence based on that prior subpoena.
Okay, so you're trying to strike item 10 from the people, which is 45155, and then 45. What was the number on the second one?
45240 just kind of illustrates that for the fact
Where
that
is that? Because that's not showing up in the reports for me.
45240 should be the second report.
No, I'm saying like I'm just looking in the.
To be fair, the only badge that's not a vibe is the moderator badge in this chat. VIPs, vibes. OGs, vibes.
Like if you're on the docket,
Thank you for the stretch.
the list of reports, like the
I will
very
stretch
first
in a
report they
second.
have
Yeah,
there is the.
I can,
Can we just get to the actual fucking trial? Holy shit! Why were these motions
Okay.
not
Saying the
filed
number
before?
right.
Why were these motions not
So,
filed
and your
taken care of
objection
before
to
this?
45240 is what? This photo from the 7th, you said?
Yeah. So there's April 1st. They're showing a photo from Lucy's messages captured 4/7/26, which, based on the collection of information here, I'm just trying to establish when that photo was in fact taken. Because if that was taken on the 7th, and then they established that they were trying to get another subpoena. Well, appears to be late on the 7th. I want to know when they got that actually signed off there, because it is of the defense's mind that they collected this evidence outside the scope of their original subpoena request, as their original request was from April 2nd to 7th.
Okay. Well, let's start with Sparks or Wayne, whoever is handling this. Respond to the first part regarding.
I mean, objectively, like I'm gonna be super honest. I think that Milkshake and Baker have it pretty easy in my chat. I'm gonna be honest. We're small and we're tame because I don't fuck with bad attitudes and stuff. So we keep it simple.
Paul is alleging that the document that is supposedly supposed to be backing that up is not signed for consent.
You took a photo of 5 days when you only asked for 3, is what it sounds like. And he wants to establish when we took that photo.
Hold on a second here. So
okay, I'm gonna go
it's
close
not
my
a
window because it's
45155.
officially cool
It's not
off.
about a consent.
I will be
we
back.
have an entire statement of probable cause listed in there.
Paul.
Yeah, as it may, Your Honor, I'm just going with the further onto this though of the evidence piece. There is that 389864. I guess we're trying to find that second consent contract, which is initialed by what appears to be V Gray, and just going further into that of this contract being essentially shown here as
So it turns out
consent
I'm just being a
contract
baby and
listed
my window's
there,
been closed.
but it is other defense's mind that
We have
this is
smatterings of
painting
bots. Like sometimes they get really bad. Like some days we'll have a lot, and some days we
inaccurate picture as to their further probable cause on this matter, Your Honor. By them including that, they didn't show the signature page on. They just show that they have a contract there, and I feel that is just trying to hoodwink and veil over the eyes of the courts there, Your Honor. And I know that justice is blind already, but they're extra blind when they're putting double blindfolds on.
Let's cut down the frills a bit, Paul. I'm fucking old, all right? So your argument is that that this should not have been granted and they pulled the wool over the eyes of the signing judge?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Say that next time, Paul.
Your Honor,
Alright.
may I clarify something?
Yeah.
Our statement of probable cause never used that contract as any part of evidence. There's an entirely probable cause built from the ground up in that statement of probable cause. If it's been read and reviewed, they'd see that it was signed under the merit of the probable cause, not some contract.
Commentary on that, Paul?
Well, I can't even see the signature of it, Your Honor, so I can't even know when exactly this was signed off on to begin with. So that's another part there. But you know, that's just me nitpicking on
the
a
judge
finite
signed
scene
this
structure
on the
there.
7th of April.
There's an entire subpoena.
Okay.
Yeah, but he can't see.
So they did sign it on 7th there. Okay, fair enough.
You know, it's entered in evidence.
Okay, Paul, I'll put it this way. I am not equipped to sit here and teleport my consciousness into the mind of the judge that signed this subpoena to understand if it was granted based on the utilization of that consent contract that you believe is in.
Okay, do you guys ever hear somebody talking and you just like want to know what the fuck they're thinking?
I am going to say that by default, my supposition should be that Justice Danielson is able to properly review a subpoena on its merits.
Because like that's how I feel right now.
And if he did, you
Like
believe that
listening
he made a mistake
to
and he
Frodo's
granted
lawyer,
this
dead
subpoena
ass
based
makes me
on,
think, what the
being
fuck
misled about a
are you
consent
talking
contract
about?
versus
like
the statement of probable cause, then that
he
is
just
something that
accused
I
a
believe,
judge
you will need to
of
challenge
not
separately, as
doing
is your
their
right to
due
challenge
diligence
subpoenas and search
of
warrants.
reading and
That is
understanding
not
what was put
something
in
that
front of
I'm
him.
going to strike because I can't. You're asking me to assume that there was, well, not misconduct, but that there was negligence. So
That like, he
that's gonna
literally
be
just
a no for
accused a
me on
judge
that
of being negligent.
Anything else, Paul?
Oh, it is in here.
Like I just want to know. I just want to know like
Maybe a couple things here.
what.
And what's the deal with this? Let's talk about this photo thing then. Wayne or Sparks, there seems to be some question about when these records were pulled and when the first was included, etc. You respond to that?
Sorry, can you repeat the question?
Oh well, and like it's not,
Which
it's
photo,
not like
Your
an
Honor?
accusation
Which,
like
like,
against
specifically
against.
which one?
Well, I mean, I don't know who it's about, but it's just so crazy to me to in a court of law accuse another judge of negligence
There is a section
on
designated
a
April
no factual basis.
under phone subpoena, missing photo evidence plus selective restoration, and it states
Like you can't
April
just be
1st,
like,
the
I don't
first
like
entry
this.
says Lucy's messages with
It was
Frodo
just
captured
I like that's
4/7/26.
insane to me.
That is from April 1st. Paul is questioning when those records were pulled and analyzed because the original subpoena related from the 2nd to the 7th, not including the 1st. Because it says captured 4/7. So if it was captured on 4/7, see what I'm saying? That's his objection.
Those are in respect of PST, Your Honor. Those are just what I have on my timestamps, but those were all documented in reference to what we saw in the
Ow!
subpoenas.
Fuck off, bro.
I believe.
So the pictures. Okay.
So the timeline that was put in there, those are specific dates the photos or the messages were sent. I'm giving a timeline in that piece of evidence that, you know, on the March 9th, this is, you know, what we found from the text messages from the March 9th, and here's a timeline of
what he's arguing is that if the subpoena originally said that you get everything from April 2nd to April 7th, and then on April 7th, presumably when the first subpoena was issued, you access things from April 1st, then that would be outside the scope of the subpoena and improper. You understand? Because if you captured it on the 7th, and that's when the first subpoena was issued, and the first subpoena was only from the 2nd to the 7th, then how are there things from first being labeled as being captured on the 7th?
I believe that would just be an issue of timestamps, Your Honor. What's been put in UTC versus what's in PST.
Bro's got a
What
work
was the
phone.
gap
I'd
between the
recognize that
first and the second
anywhere.
subpoena?
Also, my grandma
Sorry,
gave me some bracelets.
Looks like, so Paul, it looks like the first and second subpoena were both signed on the 7th.
The first, when I captured the Spears from the Lucy subpoena,
Oh, were they, Your Honor? I guess again, I that is information that we as a defense are not privy to see in there,
Understood.
so I wouldn't
Yeah.
be
No,
able
there's
to.
nothing improper here, Paul.
He's talking about the scope. The scope.
The second subpoena was signed on the 7th, therefore they were within their rights to access the records from the first on the 7th. So that's going to be rejected as well. Anything else, Paul?
I guess, yeah, just a couple things there. Number one, I guess for my client there, actually, I guess based on his availability and things like that for this court case there, not being around. Like, as far as how long this court case may be going there, we might need to schedule to split this thing, as I don't think it is fair or just in the eyes of the court for my client to not be in attendance for the remainder of his court case if he cannot attend the remainder of it here. We did actually also stipulate that multiple times there, I believe they're through the prosecution and on the docket. I just want to make sure that.
So when you state your availability on the docket, okay. I think there's probably a confusion between the availability, meaning when cases can start versus when they can end. I was under the impression that if you list your availability for court as a certain time range, that's when you were able to show up for court. If you're saying that that's the range when you can be present at all, and the top end of that range is when you must leave, then that's a different story. So in that spirit, we will see where we're at when Mr. Frodo Dachi is no longer able to be here, and then we'll plan from there. Anything else, Paul?
Brother.
Also, the guy who plays Frodo does have a really, really strict bedtime. Super, super strict.
Hey there. Apologies there. I guess also for further adding our witnesses there and for the changing of the dates for our witnesses. One of our witnesses is unavailable. We're wondering if there is a possible last minute substitution for that there for one William Pepe to replace Gary Kevin. I'm not going to waste the court's time with too much further with that. I'm just going to put that forward there.
Kevin was already objected to, and part of this pretrial was you were supposed to justify why Kevin was relevant. So if Kevin's not here, then I think that handles that motion. We should proceed with the two witnesses.
You're all right there. Okay. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Any more pretrial? Anything else?
People are ready to proceed, Your Honor.
Okay.
Dude, we've been here for 52 minutes. And do you know what's happened in that
Paul, by the
52
way,
minutes?
If Pepe,
Nothing.
is gonna be offered as a rebuttal witness, then something that comes up in
Why was there
prosecution's
not a
case, then
separate
you can
session
make
for
that
the
motion,
pre-trial
related
motions?
to that, as we may be prosecution defense sections anyway.
This is my genuine reaction.
Okay, Your Honor. Well, I guess just
this
kind
is
of sticking on the
insane.
point of witnesses there, and for the fact that these interrogations that are being used as evidence there,
Terry, let it go.
With individuals who
Bro,
are not
let it
being called
go.
as witnesses, feels like it's a dire and very on the point of cusp of the line of hearsay, Your Honor, that the fact that the prosecution has not called them to be properly sworn in on the matter, for the defense to be able to cross them on questions. Instead, we are stuck with these half depositions where only the prosecution has asked very pointed questions towards the individuals, and well, we're wishing to well, essentially put that towards the validity and the weight of that evidence, or if it should all just be stricken in that regard.
Rebuttal.
Yes, Your Honor. So first and foremost, it's standard jurisprudence and practice concerning the cut down of witnesses within the Department of Justice statewide, as it has been since the appointment of the Chief Justice. Furthermore, beyond the normal practice and standard jurisprudence, it is also up to the defense to be able to put up those arguments. If there's testimony, if there's witness, if there's information and evidence, they can wrap it up in their highlight of evidence or lack thereof in their closing and make those arguments. Lastly, they have the option to call those people as witnesses, to which they have failed to do so. They were welcome to do that on direct to ask those pointed questions. It is not the job of the prosecution to be able to call their witnesses for them, Your Honor.
Okay, Paul, let me ask you a
I just
question.
had a Hannah thought pop
You
through my
said
head, and
that
I have
you
to share with you guys.
believe that
Hannah was
these,
just like, "Oh, I understand why I thought she was hot once."
these interviews, interrogations.
Oh, I understand why I was
whatever they
attracted
may
to her.
be,
No, that's Hannah just had that like,
recorded and/or
oh,
written
right.
statements are in effect biased and unreliable and should be considered hearsay. So, am I to understand that you believe that this court should adopt the opinion that a recorded police interrogation is not viable evidence?
Like literally?
Your Honor, I wouldn't necessarily go to that in this regards there. However, I do feel that it is rather an abuse of the system for the prosecution to then force the defense to call these witnesses in particular to use up all of their possible
sorry, I'm
options
itching my eye.
to defend themselves in a proper court of law. They're hamstringing them, essentially taking them out the legs, Your Honor. And I'm pretty sure the mafia really only does that. And so I'm just trying to establish if this is in fact a marshal's office, is this is some sort of other organized group.
Has he looked behind him?
Night.
Is it not the purpose of a questioning
Night
to
conscious.
what?
Yep, I can hear you.
Where you from, Night?
Boston, sir.
Well, you got like 50. What part of Boston, Night?
Central Mass.
You're not like from the North End.
Oh no, fuck no.
You're not like.
I mean, you'd be able to tell if I was from the North End.
No cousins that sell Sicilian slices, Night.
I'm familiar.
Okay, there's your answer, Paul. Not mafia.
Yeah, well, sure they are. I guess just furthermore, I guess responding back to Sparks, I guess just notion there of the due process there. Again, I just feel like it hamstrings the defense to then be forced to call these individuals to then question them, whereas
what,
then
Paul.
prosecution then.
Here's the deal. If we get through the prosecution's case, and you believe that there are things,
Hannah
so
could die, by the way.
egregious,
I do have
that the
perma
record
conditions.
needs to be corrected, related to evidence that is pointed to or given, related to these interrogations that you believe they are sort of hamstringing you or cutting you off the legs by making you call the witnesses with your limited availability for witnesses, then you can, at the outset of your case, make a motion related to calling rebuttal witnesses specifically for those topics and those topics only. Is that fair?
Sounds good, Your Honor.
Okay.
It sounds very fair and just.
Anything else? Pre-trial issues?
Yes, Your Honor. Can I have a clarification on that ruling, just for the people's side?
All right. I'm just gonna make a judgment call right now. Given what I now know about Mr. Dachi's availability,
I mean, that's fair.
And given the length and breadth of these pre-trials,
One of the two of them probably will go to
call
the other's
today
funeral.
pre-trial
Just
day,
to be
and
honest.
we're gonna schedule the main trial for a different time because you know we're not even gonna get through probably one prosecution witness tonight. So go ahead, Sparks.
Oh, well, Your Honor, it's just clarification. Are we allowed to have the evidentiary value of the rebuttal witnesses as per standard jurisprudence, just so that we're clear on what those rebuttal witnesses would be?
Yep.
Okay, that's all I wanted,
If
Your
he
Honor.
calls
We have
a rebuttal
nothing else.
witness and he says it's about this one specific thing, and then it meanders or it doesn't address that specific thing, then I'll strike it and I'll tell him to get off the stand.
Understood. Just clarifying, it's not a standard practice. Happy to comply. Thank you so much, Your Honor.
Okay. Paul, anything else pre-trial? Anything else we got to handle here?
No, I think everything else I can handle well and bring up in the courts here, Your Honor.
Okay, well, here's the situation. Paul's made it very clear that there was some misunderstanding on the docket about scheduling availability, and Mr. Dachi will need to leave us in right about 1 hour. Is that clear, Mr. Dachi?
Yes, Your Honor. I can stretch like an extra 15 minutes, but then it becomes dangerous.
That don't change much. So, in the spirit of doing this in a manner that does not completely fuck my brain, I'm going to say that we're going to conclude the pre-trial here. As far as everything in the outcomes, to reiterate, nothing has been struck. Paul may call additional rebuttal witnesses to rebut specific things that come out in evidence if he so believes that those rebuttal witnesses can materially challenge the assertions made by the prosecution related to the contents of that evidence. I do not believe that there was coercion with Ms. Furr. I do not believe there's an issue statutorily with the signature notion about the subpoenas. And I believe that Justice Danielson can be trusted to sign a search warrant and review all due diligence. And if Paul feels he doesn't, then he can go ahead and bring that as a separate case to challenge that subpoena. In terms of the division of responsibility, Sparks and Wayne and Gray are clear on that. They will handle one witness or one task at a time. You're not going to be multitasking with each other on each other's sections. And we will pick a time and date right now that works for everyone, and they can be here for the entire duration of this case. Let's estimate that this case will take, let's say, 2.5 hours at the very maximum. If it goes longer than that, I will lose my mind. So, given that understanding, when is the next time that you are available, Mr. Dachi, to be here for 2.5 hours? That starts after.
No, I
7
don't
p.m.
understand
Eastern.
why there wasn't a pre-trial session.
Make
I
it pretty much every day. Saturday
I'm
might
fucking
be weird, but every
irked.
other day I'm good.
Okay. What about
I am frustrated by
Friday
this.
at let's call it 7 Eastern.
That works for me, Your Honor.
Well, Your Honor,
I
am
don't.
unavailable.
I am
Okay.
unavailable.
Friday
Your Honor,
through Sunday.
What about Saturday?
I'm away till Sunday, Your Honor. I'm back Monday.
What? You're away. When do you leave?
Brother, I've been
Friday, bright and early.
Thursday? Tomorrow?
Thursday works.
No.
Wow.
Sparks?
My client.
I have a very inundated calendar. I just need to check it really quick.
Everyone check their calendars.
What?
The current proposed time is what, tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern?
Possibly.
I will not be available
311
tomorrow
officers,
until
marshals,
8:30.
But there's a bomb. Listen up.
Wait, what?
There's beeping.
Is there a bomb?
Oh boy.
Oh my god, I have a warrant.
Baba J has said that there's a bomb. It's a witness for the other side.
Okay, I need everyone to calm down. Take a breath.
Panic!
That's fine.
Okay, I need everyone to get to the walls, please.
No!
Okay.
Why are we getting to the walls? The wall can go down the building.
Yeah, I'm ready. Fuck this.
Stand over to the walls just in case, far away from the center.
Where's Bison? Make him defuse
Oh my god.
True.
Oh, lobby. I see.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Why are we getting
These bombs have like 5 minutes or something, right? Did we just fucking dip?
Everyone's over here on the wall side. You're gonna be okay. Just stand next to the walls, everybody. Stand away from the main
Guys,
doors.
I may not be a rocket scientist, but if there was an implosion or explosion, I don't know which, again, not a scientist, that caused a seismic event in this building, I would not position myself directly on top of a giant wall of glass that would turn into projectile debris and miscellaneous. Yeah, that's probably not good for you. I would go to a wall, not a window.
Yeah, the wall.
Unless you like glass in your neck, then by all means. You could just go to a pub in like Millwall for that, I guess. Oh, cool. So he's a suicide bomber.
You okay?
Everyone single file
yeah.
line very
Yep.
calmly. You're gonna be walking and leaving the courthouse.
Okay.
Everyone will be clearing the courthouse. Calmly, single file line. Everyone is to clear the courthouse. Very patiently.
We are going to be leaving from the back, ladies and gentlemen, towards the parking garage. Go towards the parking garage.
Get out of my way.
Towards the
Tell
parking
me what to
garage.
do. Get out of my way.
We're all gonna die.
Yeah, baby, look up. Go ahead, go
Oh my god.
The bomb out.
Pushed, my god.
Too young to
Go
die.
ahead.
I'm
Come
too
on.
young to
Come
die.
on.
I'm too young.
Through the funnel. Through the funnel.
Only Mike Blunt can
Oh
calm me.
no. I mean,
Oh my god, I feel like I'm in
the
traffic.
rescheduling in a way
my
worked
God.
out.
Elevator.
You know, because it would have
Did
been a
you smoke a
mistrial
Mike
regardless.
Blunt?
This is how everybody merges on the highway.
What's up, Junior?
How could Bubba
Oh,
do
no.
this?
That woman's rude.
Man, Bubba needs to become a League of Evil member, man. It should have been my plan.
Hey.
god.
Honey,
This is your fault.
Oh my god.
I'm on the
We
way
can't
out.
get our stuff.
My god.
You go around.
No. Oh shit.
Wait, really?
You still use shotguns, Craig.
Too bad, Frodo. You're walking to me.
Everyone out the back.
Oh, the back.
Out the back.
I'm going this way.
Is this the back or is this?
That's the front.
Listen, I never used the
You're going that way.
I hear it.
Oh my god.
I want my stuff.
Are we sure it's not a hot pocket?
No, they said they have a bomb outside.
It's parkour time.
It didn't go off.
It's still ticking. It'll be fine.
I just thought somebody left the lean cuisine in the microwave again.
Don't tell me what to do, Frodo.
Hey guys,
I feel
if you
that.
had, like, if you had smoke in your pockets and
Alright.
Yeah, you gotta talk to the guy.
Yeah.
Frodo. Oh man, isn't it crazy that that
Okay. Okay. Excuse me.
Junior, is that you?
I tried my best. I
Oh,
tried
yeah.
my best to strike them, but
Holy fuck, I haven't seen you in a dog's age.
yeah, I know. I haven't seen you around. What's up? How you been?
Doing great, man. Doing great. League of Evil in San Andreas going so well.
Oh wow. Oh,
What's your name?
that's Yuri.
Oh, Yuri. Hello. How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well. It is a shame that there's been a random bomb sighting. It's been a shame.
That's a nice fancy jacket you got on.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
You bought it
stole from a
at-
homeless man.
Yeah, I was gonna say you found that in the trash.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for
Fuck you, Constance! I hope you stub your toe!
We're gonna ask that you
I hope you step on Legos.
I hope your vagina falls out!
I hope you get crabs.
I can't hear literally
Fuck
anything
you.
you say.
radius or
I already do!
this explosive. So I recommend moving back just a bit further than you think you should for your own safety.
Is this the big one?
How do you know
And
my
we're sure
search
it's not a hot
history,
box.
huh?
Not get our
That's
stuff in the
fact!
parking lot out there.
If you're talking about the parking lot close to CMC, no, do not go over there.
Nino Evil did not be
Oh.
your password.
Is
for
this the
every
big
game.
one? Is this the nuke?
Oh.
Are we done for? Is the faceless?
I can't.
No one ever would have
don't
guessed
think
that
so.
this was going to be a 3, okay?
God, people that scream in crowds deserve to be shot. Okay, I have to say it. Okay, I feel better now. Alright, negative 6.3, right?
You okay?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
Just waiting for this to clear out so we can go to the front and get our stuff.
Right, yeah. Right, yeah.
Hey, you're okay.
It's just a lot, you know?
Mm-hmm. I know. That was an explosion, but I don't think that was the one.
Okay. It's I don't know. It's just so much. It's just so much. Because what do you mean? What do you mean we have to wait longer? It was supposed to be over today.
No, I know, but there's a lot of like.
Literally everything that lawyer had to say was just a mindless insult with no evidence or real logic reason, like real sound reasoning behind it.
That's what most defense attorneys do, to be honest. They just try and tear down whatever the prosecution has, either by claiming incompetence or just outright insults, like Paul was doing.
But they're supposed to be logic. There's supposed to be like an ounce of something that would support it. And he was like, "Well, I think I don't give a fuck about your thoughts, buddy. Put the facts on the table. Put the facts on the table. And if there are none, then don't try." Oh my god, I don't know. I'm so frustrated. I'm so frustrated because I want Frodo to have a good defense. And that's got to be one of the dumbest people I've ever heard of in my life.
Maybe if he's guilty, he's guilty.
And I know that. I know that if he's guilty, he's guilty. And I know that I don't know anything that's gonna happen in there. But that guy that's representing him is so far from the best counsel he could possibly have.
Absolutely, but he was probably the only one that he could get that wouldn't ruin his reputation. What type of defense attorney is gonna represent, someone for corruption? Some of them like to keep their status with PD.
It's just, how can we hold fair trials when lawyers are scared to like even attempt to do the job because they don't want to ruin their reputation like it's a job. Like people don't think less of Cassie because she shoots cops. They still stand and talk to her and respect her and call her for repairs and all of this stuff because they know it's business. But I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. He deserves a fair trial, and he's got the dumbest person in Los Santos.
He's getting as fair one as the city can give him.
That's not true, and you know it, Owen.
Maybe this is his court-appointed attorney. We don't know. We don't know if this is like.
He's got $47 million.
Still, maybe he didn't want to shell out.
It's just not. It's not the fairest trial that the city could give him, and it's so irritating to know that because people don't know how to separate anything, that he's just not gonna get it. And I'm sure he's guilty. I'm sure he is. Looking at the crowd that was there to support him, there's not a fucking doubt in my mind that he's guilty of every single thing that he's been accused of.
Here's the thing. Regardless of fairness, if he chose Paul, he made the decision. He built this case off wanting Paul as his defense. So realistically, no one to blame but Frodo.
How are you going to say that he's probably the only lawyer that he could get and then just be like, actually, it's just Frodo's fault? Like,
Well, I mean,
how are
he
you going to say that it's his
$47 million. He could
only
make a
option?
case for anybody.
How are you going to say that it's probably his only option and then be like, actually, it's just his fault?
Well, I didn't know he had $47 million. But if he has that much money, he could make a case for fucking anyone to represent him. Jesus Christ.
No, you're right. You're right. Everything I say is dumb and every point I make is...
Holy shit. No.
No, I don't want to do this right now. Owen, I don't want to do this right now.
What do you want me to do, Hannah? Just sit here and tell you that everything's fine and everything's okay? Or you want me to be honest?
All I'm saying is that it sucks that he's being accused of so much. And that's the lawyer that he got.
It does suck. He's also working with ODPD, so. They're all a bunch of argumentative assholes.
So are you.
Not really.
You don't get to say that. You're not on my side of it.
You think I'm argumentative with you?
You just were. I mean, and for what? You made a point, and I agreed that it was a point, and then you just turned around and you changed your mind on it, and
Well,
and you literally did everything you possibly could to just make it into an argument instead of just listening to me and sympathizing with what I had to say. Instead of understanding where I'm coming from, because I understand that it's your high command. It was shot down by blah blah. I understand that the allegations against him are so extreme.
It's really hard for me to be in Frodo's corner, and I'm sorry. But I'm in your corner.
No, you're not, Owen. You're not in my corner right now. You aren't in my corner.
Yes, I am. If I wasn't in your corner, I wouldn't be here. What?
Sorry for whatever I did that's made you so mad.
No, I'm sorry that I guess I can't. I'm not trying to be argumentative. I don't know. I guess. I don't know. I'm not gonna say anything. Because I don't want this to be bigger than it is.
Please don't shut down on me. Please just, let's talk about it.
I'm not shutting down. I just don't want to make it worse. I'm choosing not to. I'm not upset at you. I'm sorry if I was being argumentative. I wasn't trying to be.
Sweet Cheek says he's glad we're safe.
Yeah. Me too.
I know that you said that it's hard to be in Frodo's corner, and I'm not asking you to be. But I'm asking you to make space for me.
I'm trying. I'm sorry if I'm not doing a good job.
Understand where I'm coming from when I say that anytime like you had a rebuttal that I was like, okay, but like, okay, if that's true, then like there's this, and like do you understand that I'm not upset that you're not supporting him, that you're not making space for how frustrated and upset I am?
No, I know.
Because, like, I'm sure that you are right. The best that he could get is that guy. And I'm sure that no other lawyer in the city is willing to touch it with a 50-foot pole, and I'm so sure, unfortunately, that Frodo is guilty of every single thing they're accusing him of. But it's so frustrating to know that there is no one in the city with even a single brain cell that's willing to give him a chance. Because in a different world, that could be me.
Some people could have been conflicted. Some people probably legally could not have. So we don't know. I don't want to assume anything. The fact of the matter is that is his representation. While not the best, it's all he has. Doesn't mean his trial isn't fair. It just means his defense isn't the best.
You're right. I'm wrong. Okay.
Holy shit.
Do you understand the tone that you just talked to me in?
I wasn't trying to, I didn't think I had a tone at all.
You just talked to me like I was stupid, Owen.
I wasn't trying to. I was just trying to give you my point. See, like, my point of view.
But do you not understand that it's not a fair trial if he doesn't have a choice in his counsel because nobody else is willing to? Because they're too scared? Do you not understand that?
They could be conflicted. We don't know that, Hannah.
Okay, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
No,
I'll just
you're
let it go.
making
No, you're right.
assumptions.
I will just let it go. You're so right. I will just let it go.
You just want me to blindly, like, agree that no one else wanted him, when that may be true, but they also could be conflicted.
You're right. They may also be conflicted. We don't know.
Don't you shut down on me.
No, you're right. They might also be conflicted. We don't know.
No, look at me.
No, it's okay. You're right, Owen. You're right. I was being closed-minded in my thought process. You're right.
Hannah. I understand that this is a lot for you, but also to say that that could be you someday is fucking insane. You're never going to be on trial for corruption.
Not for the same charges, Owen. Obviously not for the same charges, but in another life I could be standing trial for God knows what.
You're right. You could. I could.
And to know that genuinely no-brain fool that's representing him could be my only option? You wouldn't think that was fair to me.
Absolutely, I would not.
So how does that make it fair for him?
Because he did something way worse.
Allegedly, black and white, innocent until proven guilty, right, Owen?
Allegedly, he did something way worse. I don't want you to think that just because you may end up on trial, you're gonna have to have Paul Hammerstein. That's not how that works.
I was using myself as a comparison. I don't think that that's ever literally gonna be me. It was a comparison. Like, everybody is entitled to adequate representation, and that is not adequate representation. I'm sure he's great at cell calls. But even I, who knows nothing about law or being a lawyer or anything that happens in that room, even I, someone completely ignorant to the system, think that that's the dumbest possible way that could have gone. Even I see that there's a severe deficit between Skylar Sparks and Paul Hammerstein. There is such a discrepancy in experience and knowledge and genuinely everything. How can you say that's fair? How can you
You-
not be
no, you're-
frustrated that that's the best that this city has to offer him?
No, you're right. You're right.
Because if we go off of your logic, if we go after what you told me when I went and I hung out with the Dullahans for a day, if I go off of that logic, then he is innocent until he is proven guilty. And he deserves a dog in that ring that is equal to Skylar Sparks.
Let's go pick up our stuff. I think it's clear.
Are you okay? Okay, hey, take a seat. Hey, please sit down. Just here. Just sit. Just here. Just. Are you okay? Does anything hurt? Okay. Okay.
Oh, why were you driving so fast up here?
There was
Hello?
Hey, are you
bomb
on duty?
threat. I was trying to get the fuck away.
Yes, and very busy at the moment.
Son of a. Okay. Never mind.
Yeah, there's like a pretty big
Okay,
thing
yeah.
going-
Whatever. Okay, are you okay? Is it just your leg? Can we give you a ride to the hospital?
I think I'll be okay.
Okay. Are you sure you're okay?
I'm just scared. You scared the heck out of me.
Sorry, pal. I didn't mean to.
You gotta be careful.
I'll be better about it. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Be safe, okay? Who called?
I called Cassidy.
Where's she at?
She's busy with work.
Gotcha.
I was just gonna have her come over and take a look.
What the fuck?
That's why it's so loud. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, you guys. So what now?
I'm gonna go get gas.
Okay. No, I am so sorry. I forgot I turned it up yesterday. Also, if the silence is awkward, it's supposed to be. Just for the record. If the silence is awkward, it's supposed to be.
You okay?
Yeah, you good?
Yeah, I'm good. Sorry about that, brother.
You're good. You're good. No, don't. No, I got it.
Please.
I got it. Sometimes we're not going to agree on everything. That's just it. So we're not gonna be able to agree on everything.
I know.
And I don't want that to boil into a fight or I'm not in your corner every single time. Because I love you so just furiously, Hannah, and I will sometimes disagree with some things you say, but it does not mean that I do not support you. Look, this is all... It's a learning process for both of us, okay? At the end of the day, the only thing that I need to know, and the one thing that I know for certain, is that I'm going to go to sleep next to you. I'm going to wake up next to you. Okay?
Problem isn't that we didn't agree. Because I know that we're never going to agree on everything. I know that that's an insane ask. The problem is that it feels like you didn't want to hear what I had to say, and that you started talking to me like I was stupid. And maybe I
wasn't
am.
trying...
And
you're
I
not.
would
You're
accept
not.
that if I am. Because I don't know everything. And I know I'm wrong, and that's okay.
I don't want to talk to you like you're stupid. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry if I did. Genuinely. That's not me.
It's just this is now 2 days that you've just bulldozed, for lack of a better way to put it, just bulldozed through what I had to say. And it's different today than it was yesterday, but this is twice. And I don't think you mean to. I don't think
What the fuck? That's never down. Did you not see that down?
No.
It was sitting down and then it just went up. The lights were flashing like a train was passing.
Oh.
Anyway, I'm sorry. Continue.
I don't even remember what I was saying.
You were saying how it's been 2 days in a row that while different, yes, I have steamrolled the things that you were saying.
I don't think that you're doing it intentionally, and I don't think you're a bad person, but this is twice that we've had differing views.
Is that not okay? Like, is that like wrong for us to have these kind of discussions? Like, I'm not.
No, but both times that we've had differing opinions, it's ended up in a fight when it should have just been a conversation. Because I know that you said that you weren't being argumentative, but I'm telling you that you were. In how you told me last night to tell you that you were being a dick, I did. I told you what you were doing and you didn't listen to me. All I wanted you to do was just hold space for how frustrated I was at the situation that unfortunately Frodo doesn't have a way out of. And it felt like you were trying to make a case as to why I shouldn't feel that way.
I do this thing with you specifically, and it goes against my better judgment a lot of the time. But when I see you frustrated, I want to do whatever I can to make you not feel that way, and if that is to give you explanations as to why, or give you even opinions that I don't hold myself, to change your mind and make you less frustrated, then I want to try and do that, and that's not good.
Well, I'm allowed to be frustrated.
Well, I know, but I have this fix-it mentality when it comes to you, and I shouldn't.
I don't need to be fixed.
I wasn't saying that you need to be fixed. I'm saying that I don't want you to be upset, and I want to fix that. That's what I meant. I worked a lot in giving people space and listening, and I know exactly how to do that. I just have such a hard time doing it with you because I don't like seeing you upset. I just want to take it away. I'm sorry.
I don't want you to take it away. I don't want you to fix it. I want you to hold my hand while I get through it. Because that's how you do take care of me. Is by being there and listening and giving me a space where I'm able to just be sad. Or I can be frustrated.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right.
But I mean it. That's how you help me.
Oh, I know. I'm sorry that I've been less than that recently.
As if I did something wrong, like, you can tell me.
You didn't do anything wrong. I just sometimes don't hold the same opinions, and that's okay.
Like, in those moments, I don't want to fight about it. I don't want to fight with you about anything. I want to be able to sit across from you. I was gonna say the dining room table. We don't have one of those. I want to be able to sit across from you while you sit at our kitchen island, and I want to be able to be like, yeah, you know what? I do think the sky is green, and here's why I think the sky is green, and I want you to be able to say, Hannah, I think the sky is blue. I don't want to be able to have a conversation about why the sky is green or why the sky is blue, and I don't want to cry about the fact that we differ on what color the sky is. I don't want it to turn into a situation where I feel like you're gonna leave.
I'm never gonna leave. Is that what you think? What you think? You think that just because I'm frustrated over a disagreement, I'm gonna leave?
I was so scared that you were gonna leave last night. I was so scared when you snapped back about, oh, so I'm not going with you?
It just felt like you didn't want me there, but you changed your mind. You clarified at least.
So, like, the way you said that.
Said what?
You changed your mind, or you clarified at least. Did you hear the way those words came out of my mouth?
I'm sorry.
What's wrong?
I don't know. I don't know.
Because it wasn't that I changed my mind. There was nothing ever to change. I always wanted you there. I always want you there.
Usually you say we, you just were saying I.
Because you were calling into question how I was gonna be okay with $0 in my bank account.
What if you needed something?
I'd have figured it out.
What if you needed repair kits?
I'd have figured it out. Which also, that's crazy. I've barely been driving. I still have 3. I was just trying to prove to you that I'd figure it out. Because if I would, if I needed money for something small. I mean, I have a payslip. I have a payslip in my pocket. I have $375 sitting in my pocket right now. I go and I prep more food at Do or Die, and all of a sudden I've got more than that. And then, with this one single payslip, I can afford to get gas. If my car was out of gas, and I could go to the gas station. And I could get gas. And I could fill up my car, and then I could drive myself to the tow yard. I mean, I could have walked too. And I can tow, and after 2 jobs, I have a minimum $6,000. And if I didn't steal food, then I could afford to make it, and I was trying to show you that it was gonna be okay. I can survive without money. I can survive being dirt broke. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. But I can do it. What I can't do, what I won't do, is feel like my best friend, the person that I love with all of my heart in a way that terrifies me. I won't live in a world where I feel like we're so disconnected. And I don't know if you're just stressed out about work, which I'm sure you are. I don't know if I did something that's frustrated you that you just don't want to talk about. Like I don't know what's going on.
Oh, you didn't do anything. And yes, I am stressed out about work.
So let's fix it. How can we fix it?
I don't know. I make me better at my job.
But Owen, you're doing so good at your job. What do you mean?
Yeah, I'm doing great. That's why I'm the last person in my class to not be PPO.
Do you
right?
understand that you were in a special class? You didn't have an academy. You didn't have any experience coming in. With what you were given, you are doing so good, Owen Bradshaw. And so of course you're gonna be slower than the others. Of course you're gonna be slower than the guy that used to work as a dispatcher. I don't even know who the third person is. I just know that I heard that Rusty was, and I was like, oh, I used to know him. Like of course you are going to be behind them because it's like you're setting yourself up for someone that's been training for the Olympics and is like competing at the Olympics, and you're like, oh, actually, like I'm gonna start jogging. It's like you guys are running a marathon together. Of course they're gonna beat you, Owen. It's because you're trying to set an unrealistic precedent for yourself. But Owen, you are phenomenal. Oh my god, you are all that in a bag of chips. You are a therapist. That didn't train you how to chase, or how to calm from a passenger seat, or how to do paperwork, or reports, or intakes, or send people up to prison and read them their charges and fines and send them up to prison. It didn't teach you how to do any of that. But you can do it. You can do it, Owen Bradshaw. Because if you would have started in an academy class, every single other person would look at you and be like, I want to be like that guy. And I'm sorry that you didn't get started in an academy class, because honestly, I wish you would have. Because you deserve that opportunity. Because you deserve to be that guy, because Owen Bradshaw, you are that guy. You are that guy. And I hate that you're not giving yourself the space to be him.
I hear you. I really do. And I really appreciate it. It's just hard for my brain to accept those things sometimes.
And I will tell you every single time you need it. If you're on duty, you can call me, you can text me, you can send smoke signals, I'll find them. If when you come home while you're eating your dinner, you need to hear they're like, it's okay after an especially bad day, then you can have it. If I have to show up to the hospital and pretend that I'm excited to see you in there because you got shot, I will do my damnedest to do that for you.
The fact of the matter is that I shouldn't be letting it affect me to the point that I get frustrated with you. Me being frustrated with myself is one thing, but I can't let that fall back on you. That's not fair.
Then let's get through it together. Stop being frustrated at me and say, Hannah, I need help.
I think once I get this weight off my shoulders of if I can pass my final, then I'll be fine.
You scheduled your final?
No, I haven't.
Oh.
but I'm close to it.
Okay, so what are you worried about?
Just being able to do my job properly.
And you do. What are we concerned about? The sky is blue. Okay. Next.
I don't know.
Like fork found in kitchen, babe. What else do you want me to say? Soap in the sink. I like what are we doing here? Oh, your ramen wrapper in the trash. What other facts can I say? I love you.
And I appreciate that. And I love you more.
No, I don't think you do.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I don't. Maybe you got me beat today. Might go to MRPD and see what's up. Try and work a little bit.
Okay, that's what you want. Okay.
Unless you would rather me not and stay with you. And I want you to make the decision on what you want, not what you want from me. Because if you don't want me and you want me to be with you, then I will be with you. No questions asked, no qualms, nothing.
The problem is, I want you to go and work because I know how much it excites you.
That's you doing something for me. That's not what I'm asking you. I'm asking, what does Hannah want for her?
Honestly, Owen, I don't know.
Say that you want me and I'm yours.
I can't do that because it's selfish.
Be selfish with me. Out of everyone on this planet, Hannah Ellis, you have expressed permission to be absolutely selfish with me.
But you know that I'm not going to. You know that I'm never gonna. You know I'm never gonna do that.
I want you to. I'm asking you to because I would absolutely be selfish with you and have.
I don't know what I want.
Well, I'll make a decision for you. You got me.
Okay.
Change clothes. Hey, I love you. I'm sorry if I upset you.
It's not you.
Come on.
Oh, fucking gross. I wonder. I don't think it's going to, but I wonder. Nope. Uh-oh. No, it's not going to. That's so frustrating. Hold on. Hold on. Pause. I don't want you guys to see this. This is going to be really embarrassing. I don't want you to see this. Okay. Never mind, it didn't work.
know what? I don't want this. I lied. I want this. What are you doing? Owen Bradshaw.
Get new clothes.
I like my clothes.
You pick out a new outfit.
I like my clothes.
We'll take the money in case you want to change your outfit.
I'm fine.
Hannah. Take the money.
I'm not gonna take the money.
Just take the money so you can get dressed if you want.
I'm not gonna take the money.
Do it.
I'm not gonna take the money.
Take the money.
I'm not taking the money.
Okay.
If I want to change clothes, then I'll just go work. Easy peasy.
Let me help you.
I'm fine.
I know that you're fine. I don't give a shit. I know you can go work. You can do whatever you want. You're Hannah fucking Ellis. You're also my girlfriend. Let me give you $1,000 fucking dollars.
You're not gonna give me $1,000 freaking dollars.
If you want to change clothes, so you can change clothes.
But I don't want to change clothes.
What if you want to?
Okay, then I'll ask you for money. Is that what you want me to say?
Yes.
Okay, fine. If I want to change clothes, then I'll ask you for money.
Okay.
Okay. I also don't want to fucking wear this either. This is insane. The longer I looked at it, the more I was like, I don't want to wear this. No, because he's also broke because we all just pooled our money together yesterday. Well, they all just pulled their money together yesterday to put a bid in on a house. What in the hell?
Oh, I thought we liked our clothes.
Well, okay, but I just decided that I didn't want to wear that.
I thought we liked our clothes,
Okay.
though. It was weird. Strange that we were content with our clothes when we're changing again.
Did Cassidy not bid on that house last night?
She should have.
Well, because it's only saying 2 bids still.
Call her.
What do you think I'm doing? Oh, okay, never mind. I just didn't update on the main page. Now I'm just harassing her for no reason. Yeah. Oh, so we went and we looked at this one, which has been bombed, which has 5 bids now. And then we also we looked at this one too. Cass and Hannah looked at this one first. And so bid 3 would be Hannah, Owen, Cassidy, and Hemsworth. And then someone submitted that 4th bid too. Ugh, I want this house. I'm gonna be honest. Of all of them, this is the one that I want the most. This is the one that I want the most. The one up in Polito would be nice if it hadn't been bombed, but it was bombed. So there's that. There's that. Oh. Also, I'm gonna be keeping a stack. I'm only gonna be in the city for like another maybe 20 minutes. I will call it here because I'm tired. And I want to go to bed. So we might not actually. I think we're gonna call it. I think Hannah's gonna make Owen call it. So in the meantime, I was here for a specific reason. Okay, actually no, I'm a bitch about that first. Okay, I'm a bitch about that first. I'm a bitch about that for a second, okay? All those pre-trial motions should have fucking happened before the goddamn motherfucking trial. I am
unhappy.
What do you think?
You look comfy. Do you want me to look
Yeah.
comfy?
Yeah, I gave you money to look
Okay,
comfy,
okay,
and
well, you
didn't.
don't have to. Okay. What about this one?
That's good.
Yeah, the fact that all of those pretrial motions happened when the actual fucking trial was supposed to happen, that's irritating. Like, that was so incredibly fucking frustrating. I hated that. Hated that. That's so frustrating. Like, what are we doing here? Anyway, I thought I was gonna have more to say about that, and then my brain like totally shut down.
So tomorrow, huh?
Anyway, I'm gonna send you guys off to go say hi to Drew. So go say hi to Hemsworth. Be nice. Be fucking nice. Be respectful. Go say hi to Hemsworth. Okay, love you guys. Love you. Bye-bye.